Hi guys, I've done another mod which I think I might have mentioned in the gear shifter video if you did watch that. Just a quick update for you if you didn't watch it. Basically I created a up-down shifter using quite a simple momentary toggle switch which runs on a on-off-on switch. Just wired it into the body of the Thrustmaster T100, which is what I'm using. It may be different if you have different Thrustmasters and different steering wheels, but it's the idea for you. You might want to try it. So yeah, the wires went straight into there, up the shaft of the wheel, into the wheel, and wired straight into the paddle shifters, so that I could still use the paddle shifters if I wanted to, but I also have an up, 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 down, down, down shifter. Now you'll notice this guy over here. I mentioned that I might make a handbrake. Well, I've just recently started playing Dirt Rally, and obviously in rallying, more than Project Cars for example, handbrakes are quite useful. I'll just get this setting up whilst I'm talking to you. So yeah, I just wanted to create a handbrake using exactly the same thing, and it's not as easy as the gear shifter mod, because it doesn't, I mean the gear shifter mods, the location of the wires is dead easy because they literally come from the paddle shafts, shifts, so you just take them from there. The difference on here is that you actually have to take it from the circuit board, because the buttons run to a point on the circuit board. What car should I go for? You know, I just saw it in the intro and I've not even tried it yet, so I'm going to try the is it there? Okay, so I'm looking for the Escort Cosworth. Is it Group A? There it is. Oh, what are we going to go for? Oh, that's pretty sweet. Go with that one. Yep. So yeah, basically I'm going to show you quickly where the locations are for the wires. Because it's a button, it just requires two wires, which you can see underneath here, which will just connect on with spade terminals. Ignore all this, I will eventually get it into a proper button box and it'll look a lot more pro. Yes, I'm using what is essentially a clamp, but it does the job, so hey. So yeah, the wires go into there, same as the gear shifter. I basically drilled a hole in the side for the wires to go in, excuse the focus. It goes in, again up the shaft. On the positive side, it makes it a lot easier. There's less having to take it apart, because behind this Thrustmaster badge, which, be careful, you'll see I've already broke it, it's held on by a little plastic prong at sort of diagonals there, there, there and there. I've broken this one so I can actually take it off with my nail and just pop it off. I'll show you the actual tab. You can see there's a bit I've broken. The three still hold it on though, so you just want to get like a screwdriver or something just to bend these back. Once in there, there is your circuit board, and excuse the very average soldering, and hopefully the camera will focus. There we go. You can see just left of the number one is the circle button, and just below number two is the sort of the other side of it. Obviously you have to create the connection between the buttons, so the switch is basically linking those two up. If you tap those two together, it's the same as pressing circle. I might have said B. I'm an old Xbox player, I'm on PlayStation now, so circle. Yeah, so I've just literally soldered them two on. It goes off over the top of the motherboard because there is space above it, circuit board in, down the spindle to a chock block to make the wires bigger, because I'm using bell wire, which isn't the best wire, but it's quite small. This is very tight back there. Then comes out the side, and voila, there is the handbrake. So I was tempted to use a toggle on-off switch. Let's just pop this back on, because then it would be like an actual handbrake. You'd click it on and it would stay on. But then in rallying, you want to be able to just go handbrake and let go and get on with what you're doing. So that's why I went again with a momentary switch. It does have forward option. I've not wired anything to that yet. Might come up with a plan with that, I'm not sure. But yeah, that's essentially it. I'll show you it sort of in action as such, because I've got it that you need to hold handbrake to go on this. So as is at the bottom, hold handbrake, which is circle. Now in the previous thing, I did break my circle button. Doesn't do anything, which is kind of one of the reasons I've had to put this on anyway. So you just hold it towards you, and then let go of it, and we're off. Straight into a wall. It's because I've not got my steering wheel plugged in. But yeah, that's it. Negatives, not really any. I've used, once again, I've butchered a screwdriver handle, but it does the job. In the video, I will say, please, Codemasters, can you put in Thrustmaster T100 support? Because if you look around the forums, for some reason, I mean, I have no force feedback on it at the moment for the reason of it just doesn't do anything. For some reason, on the T100, it's like inverted. So whereas normally, you know, you'd turn left and the wheel would pull you back or right, on this, as you turn, it pushes you away. So it's inverted, it's the wrong way around. All it needs is a simple, you know, in the options, invert force feedback. That's all it needs, and it would work. So please, Codemasters, can you do that? Please. But yeah, that's it. Any questions, just ask. And yeah, let me know if you have any ideas for future mods, apart from to make it look a damn sight better. Cheers, guys. I'll catch you later, and I've just been disqualified.